Hi guys, welcome to the LFO store with me, Nick Kronos. Today we will check the new update from Arturia to the Pigments synthesizer, the version 2.0. So what's new in this new version of Pigments? First of all, the new sample engine with 100 of sounds, 6 sample slots, a looping and deep editing capabilities. At last you can import your own sounds and samples in the Pigments, which is very cool. The second one is the granular synthesis, which expands the options with the samples. The updated sequencer with the new random functions. The new filter, it's called low pass gate. This one, it's very unusual and interesting. It came from a Buchla SL synthesizer. Also, the tape echo effect, new delay kind effect with a very natural sound. And for now, we have 700 presets. And with this new addition, new update, we have 225 more presets. And with these user ones, in whole, we have almost 1000 of presets in Pigments. It's very powerful. When I had checked the sounds from the new update, it reminds me of the Omnisphere synthesizer by the capabilities, by the granular synthesis, by the sample importing function, but in its own way. As every Arturia synthesizers, they have their extra vision and extra taste of different parameters. So of course, I checked all of these new sounds. And in this video, we will not go and see every new option, every single knob. In this case, there are many Arturia educational videos for this update. But I want to show you the taste of the new presets using granular synthesis and sample engine. As you see, there are hearts. And I marked all the sounds I like, and now we can see them all. Well, it's not so much I like. No, it's because it was the first test, the first experience, and I need to see it a bit more for check these sounds. So let's hear how this Pigments version 2.0 sounds. And I will go to the overall viewing so you can see what's going on here and what kind of waves are using for these sounds. So the first one, acoustic drops. Some kind of randomness acoustic stuff, and we can see what is going on the engine 2. It's also the sample 1. The modulation wheel adds very interesting dramatic changes to the sound. Time to time I will browse in different windows to show you what's going on. Here we are using the sample, and the second engine also using a sample. This one is very interesting. I will push only one key on the MIDI keyboard. This one is very interesting. The new sample engine helps to combine 6 samples in one slot, in one oscillator slot. And we can play these samples in some order, and it's giving a good randomness to the sound. The next one is demonic presence. Sounds very massive and aggressive, and will be very good for the dark side drum and bass stuff. Both oscillators using analog engine. I want to add to this a bit glide time. It sounds so organic and so nice, and it's very inspirative. You can make a track with it, not even a drum and bass or dark side. You can make any of other styles. Next one is a reverse box. Sounds very nice with the reversed elements. It's both using sample engine in the both oscillators. So the next one is the sequence. It sounds like a total modular synthesizer. It sounds so interesting. Let's see what's using here. It's also the 2 oscillators in the sample engine mode. And lots of randomness inside. And also the modulation wheel adding some more randomness. Ambient wear, let's check this one. First of all, when I opened this update, I thought that it will work great with ambient sounds, because there are a lot of pads and plugs and all of these. But as you see, the demonic presence bass and other stuff, it's very complex, and it will suit to the different genres, different styles. But for the ambient, as I am ambient producer, I like it a lot. This one used sample and the analog engine for the drone section combined. Black Friday. This is very fun sequence. I think that guys from Arturia team made this one in the last time, because we just crossed the Black Friday a few weeks ago. This one sounds really funny. It's a combination of kind of rhythm from the tambourine maybe, or shaker, and wobble bass. It's funny, but it shows the deep capabilities of Pigments synthesizer. Yeah, it's tambourine swell, and the analog engine gives the wobble stuff. This one is very funny. It's really great that guys having this kind of sense of humor. Cave Oasis. I also very impressed with the names for the presets. It's really giving some shine. Isn't it a cold sun? It sounds exactly how it named. The next one is Discovery. It's merging between some really great granular pluck and a very nice pad. Let's see what's used for this. One sample, Bloopy Nooper, and one analog engine. Okay, the next one is a drive shower. The dark side beware. Grey skies. It sounds very cinematic, and it's reminds me the works of Hans Zimmer. The next one is machine starting. This one is also really funny. It's showing the capabilities of sample engine and the granular movements. The next one is the Morph AB. And this one is my favorite. It's called One Note Mystery. It's a sequence. I will play only one note on the MIDI keyboard. It sounds so mysterious and so nice and so well programmed. Bravo, Victor Morello. It sounds very, very great. Very interesting It's like a modular synthesis, and it's reminding me the Evolver synthesizer from the Dave Smith. And the last one for today is the bass. Some analog stuff. So, the conclusion, the new update, not even including very great new functions like a sample engine and granular synthesis and the updated sequencer and the new filter and the tape echo effect. It gives the Pigments a whole new level of sound design and the expressivity and the new ideas. So thank you very much, Arturia, for making this update. The new sounds are awesome. So it's time to experiment with your own sounds and explore new possibilities. See ya in the next video.